Wotan, you are mine.
Welcome everyone to another video. Today my name is Nicholas or Nick Greer. It doesn't matter to me, so let's jump into it. And today I will be talking about the DC Comics supervillain Wotan. He made his first appearance in More Fun Comics issue 55 in May of 1940. He was created by Gardner Fox and Howard Sherman. Originally, Wotan was a prehistoric woman that lived in a cold, dark wasteland ages ago. She would unfortunately be raped and almost beaten to death. Escaping these jerks, she managed to come across an old shaman that taught her mystical arts. Becoming a powerful sorceress, she would be worshipped as a goddess. Trying to find a way to escape death, she learns a way to transfer her soul into other bodies. For thousands of years, she constantly transferred her soul into both the bodies of men and women. Eventually, the sorceress will use a man's body to become Wotan, a name that comes from the Norse and Germanic mythology. Now as Wotan, he or she continued to accumulate more knowledge of both science and mystical arts. Also, she will oftenly absorb souls of other mystical artists into himself. His thirst for power would get him into conflict with Nabu. During the 1940s, Wotan began beefing with Kent Nelson, who became Dr. Fate. Their fight began in Wotan's tower, which had no doors or windows for whatever reason, which is located in Egypt. Their next fight took place in an apartment in New York City, where Dr. Fate seemingly killed Wotan by throwing him out of a window from a tall building. However, Dr. Fate finds out he was still alive, and the two would bump heads again. At the end of their third beef, Fate would trap Wotan in a tomb in the center of the earth. But of course, he would escape, leading to another conflict with Dr. Fate. But at the end, it seemed like Wotan disappeared after a fire. After this encounter, Wotan is next seen teaming up with Degaton, an evil scientist that's obsessed with time travel. Stranded in a dimension called Limbo thanks to the Spectre, Wotan planned on getting out. He planned on taking the soul of the magician named Zatanna, the father of Zatanna. But it's revealed that Zatanna wasn't a homo magi, which is a race of magic-wielding humans, forming a psychic connection with Zatanna. This connection began to strengthen for months, causing Zatanna's limbs to be stolen by two demons named Ghast and Wrath, who were working for Wotan. Trying to create a body just to possess it, the plan was foiled by the Spectre. However, after returning her limbs, Wotan and Spectre made a deal to where Wotan returns to Earth. Once Spectre betrayed Wotan, this didn't stop Wotan from returning to Earth. Wotan is last seen discovering a temple in India, trying to take the power of an avatar with the spiritual essence of the Presence. The Presence is basically a god in the DC universe. However, the new Dr. Fate, Linda Strauss, and the Justice League International stopped him, but they failed in taking him down. During this time, the Presence took away Wotan's evil soul, and Wotan was no longer a threat and stayed at the temple in India. Now let's move on to his powers and abilities. Magic, mind control, illusion casting, astral projection, force fields. Wotan can consume someone's soul. Reincarnation, generate a concentration beam of pure magical energy.